question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could.
Yep. You all agree with it.
Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Well, it's true. In a normal situation, no one will want to live forever in the school, especially if someone hates the school very much. So, but like everything else, there must be a reason why you all agreed to live in the school forever.
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
It's not like it's a thing that happens every day.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
In fact, there is a reason, dear Biakwa.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Original motive, huh? Original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, we'll either way we have to explain every last remain mystery. So The one who killed Mukuro. The true mastermind. That's what we need to expose. That is right.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably 1,000,000 miles away. Because masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Well, nobody yes, but not in this case. The mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma. Where is the mastermind?
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
That much I'm.
When is the mastermind?
Of course, they have to be here.
What makes you? Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here.
Sure.
The mastermind is probably 1,000,000 miles away.
No, that's wrong. There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Better than that,
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
In that, I have to agree with you, Biakra.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
And sure, I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in school in Europe speak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here?
For now, at least.
It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto!
Why you should blame Makoto? Just explain why. Even before in the first class, you blame Makoto for the murder of Sayaka. Cioè, why Makoto? Whatever.
What? Why me?
'Cause it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
And that is, Kyoko?
We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Oh yeah, because I remember that there wasn't specific what was the fatal injury. Yeah.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with the other wounds, but these were still at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
Yeah, we have to consider that too.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
Like in a normal murder mystery, if someone already died before someone found a body, it's possible that those wounds that look old, they will be the fatal injury that killed the victim. So this is a possible scenario.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
You're wrong.
She denied me before I could even say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm...
Toko, don't do dirty thoughts, please.
I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me!
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother they saying in the first place? Good point. Alright, let's see what she has to say before she go more crazy.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
You didn't deny me this time, Wimsey. You made me go all cutesy.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Sorry, talk about to agree with Hero. The victim was the ultimate soldier who threw across a Troll's battle. Her friends. Is that how she got all those wounds? Well, it's a possibility, but it's not like she got in the school already dead. So she must be she's got in the school alive and then someone killed her.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different... So, when you think about it... Obviously, she...
No, that's wrong. No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely... Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training!
What training exactly? Bullying you is a training? Because... whatever. Even Bianco is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Think so too, because this kind of wounds reminds me of something that happened in this game. So...
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Exactly.
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
Maybe even weeks or months. So
then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
but of course not.
So who was it that attacked you?
The detective or the one who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else. The mastermind, obviously.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong.